So, how can we tell, in advance, whether the next trading day is more likely to be bullish or bearish? This is where the concept of daily bias comes in. The daily bias is exactly what it sounds like. It is a simple way to define directional expectations for the next day, using only the previous day's high and low, and observing how price reacts when it reaches those levels. Let us start with the bullish daily bias. First, we mark the high and low of the previous day. If, on the following day, price breaks above the previous day's high and closes above it, this immediately establishes a bullish bias for the next day. Another bullish scenario occurs when price attempts to move below the previous day's low but fails to close beneath it. Even though the low is briefly taken, the inability to close lower signals a lack of selling pressure. In both situations, we can reasonably expect the next day to be bullish, or at least for the previous high to be reached. The bearish daily bias follows the same logic, but in the opposite direction. If price breaks below the previous day's low and closes below it, we have a bearish bias for the next day. Similarly, if price attempts to break above the previous day's high but fails to close higher, this also produces a bearish bias. In these cases, we can expect the next day to be bearish or at least to revisit the previous day's low. As with most trading concepts, daily bias becomes much clearer when applied to real price action. So let us now look at the daily chart of the dollar index and see how this plays out in practice. Let us begin with the current candle. The first step is to mark the high and the low. Moving to the next candle, price breaks below the previous day's low and closes beneath it, immediately establishing a bearish bias for the following day. We then update the high and low. From here, the expectation is simple. Price should either reach the previous day's low or break and close below it. As the next candles unfold, price continues to close below the prior lows, confirming the bearish bias day after day as we keep updating the highs and lows. Eventually, we reach a candle where something different happens. Price does reach the previous day's low as expected, briefly breaks below it, but then closes back inside the range. This failure to close lower changes the behavior. That single candle is enough to invalidate the bearish expectation and generate a bullish bias for the next day. At this point, we update the high and low once again. With a bullish bias in place, we expect price to either break above the previous day's high and close higher, or at least reach that level. In this case, price does reach the previous day's high, but it fails to close above it. Even though the level was touched, the failure to close higher invalidates the bullish expectation and generates a bearish bias for the next day. With the bias now bearish, the expectation shifts to the downside. Price should at least reach the previous day's low or break and close below it. We can see that price does reach the low, but once again fails to close beyond it. This failure to close lower flips the bias back to bullish, and we update the high and low accordingly. From here, price begins to behave more cleanly in line with the bullish bias. Over the next candles, price repeatedly reaches and breaks above previous highs, closing above them and reinforcing the bullish daily bias as the highs and lows are updated. Eventually, we reach another important moment. Price reaches the previous day's high, but fails to close above it. This failure signals weakness and produces a bearish bias for the next day. When price then reaches the previous day's low and closes below it, the bearish bias is confirmed. Shortly after, price reaches the previous day's low once again, but this time it reverses strongly, forming a bullish candle that closes above the previous day's high. Notice how this reversal occurs from a fair value gap. This reaction invalidates the bearish expectation and establishes a bullish bias. As price continues to evolve, we reach a session where an inside bar forms. In this case, neither the previous day's high nor low is reached. When that happens, no valid daily bias is generated for the following day. After that pause, price closes above the previous day's high once again, restoring a bullish bias. By this point, the pattern should be clear. Across all these examples, the daily bias only fails when price does not satisfy either condition, such as during the formation of an inside bar. In the majority of cases, however, the bias aligns closely with price behavior and offers a reliable framework for directional expectation. This concept of daily bias is not limited to the daily chart. The exact same principle can be applied to intraday timeframes. Daily bias helps define directional context and can be used to guide execution and decision-making on lower time frames as well. So trader, please remember that the ComLucro channel is focused on giving traders clarity, confidence, and structure. And this Smart Money Concept series is designed to do exactly that. Each video breaks down one ICT concept in a clear and practical way, helping you understand how price behaves, where liquidity forms, and how market structure develops. If this explanation helped you see the market with more clarity, make sure to check the full Smart Money Concepts playlist linked on the card and in the description, where all these ideas are organized step by step into a complete learning path.